Good deal. Good morning. Thanks for everybody showing up or signing in. I'm used to saying showing up, so thanks for everybody signing in. This is a great tool for us to use. I want to let everybody know that I'm available to contact me and text me, email me, whatever, and we can share screens with this Zoom tool. And I've worked with this a couple of times already. It works real well. I worked with it yesterday, helping an agent get some e-flyers set up and walk through some of the other things. I can actually share my iPad if you're having iPad issues. So just reach out to me. We'll set up a time and work through it. It's working real well in this process. So I'm gonna get started. And what I wanted to do this morning is to talk about the landing page that we have. How many people have worked with this? Are you familiar with this?
No.
Yes, we love it.
All right, thank you. This is something I'm trying to roll out. This, I guess, would be the official rollout. It's been a work in process for the last year. It will be a continual work in process because there'll be new improvements and new add-ons. And I want to input. A lot of the stuff that has been added on here has been input from agents I've already talked with. So any ideas that you have, I'll try to incorporate it. We'll try to make it happen. So shoot me those ideas. What we're going to go to first is let you know how to get to this. The way to get to this is my Seabee tools with an S.info. Save that as your favorite. That's my main page. When I open up my browser, that's what I do. That's where it goes. So when we scroll down a little bit, you'll see all of the link or most of the links that we use on day-to-day tools. You'll have Zap, you'll have Seabee Exchange, SkySlope, Toolkit, RealTrax, IQ Office. In these tools, what you'll do in your browser, just simply tell it to save your password. And when you do this, you can watch here, you can click on the wording, it'll open it up, it'll tell you how to sign on. And some of them will automatically just open up. And if you're in that day, it will automatically open up. Tomorrow, it may make you to do just what I did. So this will keep it all simple right here in one place. The Seabee Exchange is the same way. Go in here and access all of the tools, such as, well, they open up here. I luckily have internet back. Wouldn't you know, 10 minutes before I did this, internet went down at the house. So that was exciting. But anyway, this is all the tools. So you go right into it. This is a place that you should be able to go to get anything that you need to get to. As you scroll on down, you'll see that you have our Middle Tennessee RealTrax, you have Jackson's RealTrax or Jackson's MLS, you'll have Showtime link. This here is the next link that the next link is the one that I've added to help out and so work in conjunction with the CRS tax records. I found some of the CRS tax records won't give me all the information. I feel like there's more information. It's a great tool to go to experiment with that as well. You've got the CE shop. When you go in here, you can get the classes, continuing education that we've worked a deal. Coldwell Banker Barnes has worked a deal with CE shop to give you the best price. And that's a great place to get your continuing education. The next one over is the CBU Learning Center. What I've done here is you click on that and it automatically opens. Once you've signed in, it'll automatically open into the library. You can go to any of the things that you need here. You can see what it is. And as you're seeing, guys, these are just quicker links, hopefully, to get you to things and to where you will not have to remember, okay, what was that link? All right, what was my password? It's all here in one stop. And again, anything that you want added, please give me feedback on this. The next one I've added here is the February. You'll see February 2020 market stats. March will be coming. April. I'm trying to jump already to September, but March will be coming up. Here you can go in here and on your laptop you can click here, save it simply by right-clicking until it's saved the image to your desktop. Post it to wherever you would want to post it to. Or if you're on your iPad or your phone, whether it's Android or iPhone, either one, when you open that up, you'll have your share button at the bottom of the photo. Simply click Facebook and it adds. It really makes it simple to get that done. And if anybody, again, any of these things that I'm going through, get with me. If you're not sure, clear how that works, we'll work together and get it done. Any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right. As we scroll on down, you'll see all the support staff contact information. You can call, phone, email, call, find out what they cover, what each of us do. Now under Molly, and this tag will more than likely be other places as well. Right now, if you need to add some or ask Molly for something, simply click on one of these tabs and it'll open it up to where you can ask her, request information or request a project from Molly. And go on down. So that is the front of the landing page. As we go back up to the top, you can see your tabs up here at the top. And I'm going to go to, where do I go to on the first tab? Here's where you go and it says send e-flyer. This is through IQ Office. And instead of going into IQ Office, finding your tools and whatnot, what you can do here is just click, let's get started. What this does is that opens up once you've signed in to, and I thought I sign into that. Now, next time I come in here, it'll automatically sign me in to this. So go into company campaigns, pick the county that you want to send an e-flyer to. Go up here, they call their e-flyers events. Go here, and I'm sure most of you know that from this point on, know how to do this. If you don't, that's one of the topics I covered yesterday with an agent. Another one is we've always used, or a lot of us have used, the benefit of sending intra-office emails to just the Caldwell Banker family to know, hey, I got one, I think it was the other day, I can't remember what they were asking for, a surveyor or whatever for an area or a appraisal, so appraiser. So what you do on that to send an intra-office message is go to here and see how I was already signed in, so it just automatically opened it up. You simply go here, click new, and to do this, if you want to select the offices that you send it to, you go to the little icon here, go to the offices. You can select any of these agents. Go to the offices, simply select all, or select the specific office that you want to. Go finish, and it goes right into where you're ready to do an email. We'll go back here. This is the next one I've added is the septic systems. Here you can access the state and get there's a lot of information that I've seen pulled off of this that I personally was not aware, because I don't deal that much with the septic systems, but I was not aware that you could get as much information as you could get here. So that hopefully will speed things up and make things simpler for you guys. I know it is for me, it has for me. As you can see here, we'll be having some more and ask for your feedback and questions and where you think that might be. or what might need to be added to that. Here's the helpful numbers and links. This is the new tab that we put in. And if you have an outgoing referral, simply go here to submit referral. It opens this up, add your information you want, go down to the bottom and submit. Or call Adrian or whoever you might want to call on, Becky, Robin, whoever, to get that. But you can simply add it there. These other ones I've done is hopefully help, because we have people ask all the time. The help desk for Caldwell Banker is right here. You can actually click here and go to the support page. This will get you, if you're having problems with any of the tools, whether it be Zap or anything within CB Exchange, this is a good place to go. Our Caldwell Banker, if you have questions or anything that you want to fill to our Caldwell Banker brand ambassador, you can click here to email her. Zillow, Realtor.com, Zap. As you see, we go on down. And when we don't have a link, there's just a phone number. You got the RealTrax phone number there. Toolkit, showing time support, and printers and copiers. Now the next one is the tutorials. When I go to the tutorials, here is what I've done is I pull these out and hopefully can make it a little bit easier to find and go directly to the tutorials. For example, if you need a Zap, how to get started, or the video library, you just click here. And it does look like I am having slow internet. Because yesterday it was opening up really quick. Go back. But you get the idea of what these are and get here. Let me see. See if that opens up. Okay, that opens up. How to split in SkySlope, how to split and assign documents on that. So.
Hey Skyslopers, one of the best tools available in your account is the split and assign feature that allows you to split PDFs page by page and assign them to the checklist in just a few clicks. Let's say you get a DigiSign document back as one large PDF. This allows you to break it up quickly and submit the documents to review. Let's take a look. We're going to start by going into the Manage Listings section so I can pull up my file. Scroll down here and single click.
Okay. Is everybody still with me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I should have known better than that. So that, and then we go over here to our next tab is Transaction Coordinators. This has some testimonies and tell a little bit about Robin and Michelle and a little bit of on theirs. So I just wanted mostly today is to get this and experiment a little bit on this, get all of you guys a little bit more familiar with this. We'll be using this tool a lot more. Do I have any questions on this so far?
Tim.
Yes.
Now that we're mobile or not going in the office as much and sales meetings and whatnot, can you take just how to do what you're doing with our agents this particular conference?
Yeah, it's very simple to do. Very just simple to do.
Email it to me, but I'm figuring we're probably not going to have a sales meeting for, 2, 3, 4 weeks. Who knows? Longer, but
right. And what I do, Jeff, we'll talk what the best way, call me and we'll work out best way to work this. What we could do is I could be the mediator, so to speak, and just, sign it in to all your people and let them sign up and go with it. However it works, we'll figure out a good way to do it. That way I could steer it and you could do whatever you needed to do, or however it would work.
Hey, Jeff, that's also a good thing to bring up Monday in that managers meeting.
Okay.
And we might can give Tim a little bit of time to think about that too.
Yeah.
And we might can hit on that. I just sent out an email in reference to that, so should be getting that before very long.
And do we have a rep for showing time?
Let me look and see. I don't recall one, but let me go back through my emails and see, and let me investigate that. We should have one. We had one with centralized showing.
Yeah.
So let me investigate that and see, Jeff.
All right. Appreciate it.
Any other questions, or does, and I think Jeff, that's good. And as David said, we'll work on this some more, but anytime that your agents may need anything, or anytime the agents need anything, this is great tool, guys. It really is. I was able to, with agents yesterday, we were able to go to my screen to her screen back to my screen to work through what needed to be cleared up and straightened out.
I think it looks great.
Well, anybody have anything you'd like for me to go through while we're here? If not, we'll wrap this up. This is a quick one, sort of a test run as well.
Got Daniel?
Yes. Tim?
Yes.
This is Daniel Castillo.
Yes.
Just right now, when you said you were able to switch to each other's screens, are you talking through the Zoom platform that we can communicate via Zoom?
Now what happens is I can see your screen, but I cannot control your screen. I can just switch it for me to see, and I can talk you through, hey, you need to do this, or you need to go here.
That was my question. I want to make sure that was fine. Thank you for taking the time.
Yes. Any other questions?
Not a question, but I love how everything is in one place. It makes it so simple when you don't have to remember all these passwords and all this good stuff. So thanks for putting this together, Tim.
Thank you so much on this. This is really good. I think I've really enjoyed using it myself and testing it over the years. So hopefully we can get more agents on board and utilize it.
Tim, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is really an answer to, very much existing agents, especially new agents. When we talk about everything that we have to offer, it just is mind-boggling. We have a lot of tools that duplicate each other, but then we find some tools that are best at this. And this tool over here may also be a CRM, but it's best at this. And so being able to point you in the right direction quickly was the intention of this. And as well as all, like the list of who to call, helpful contact numbers, those numbers for Zillow, those numbers for SkySlope, those numbers for any of those systems. Sometimes when you're having a problem, you're already frustrated and then trying to find it. Hopefully that you guys see that this is a great place just to go to get the information you need. And as Tim mentioned earlier, got things that you think we need to add, let us know.
Yes. A lot of this stuff has been added. Thank you, Tom. A lot of this stuff has been added from people like the market data. I had a tech class about a week ago, and somebody says, well, why can't we add that? And I thought, well, of course. And the way it enables you to add it to your social media from your phone, it takes literally, I had somebody the other day that I was talking to, and we were just on the phone, and I was just telling them, hey, try this. And I mean, they had it on Facebook in a matter of minutes. And thanks for Tom and Robin for putting this together for us too. Thank you guys. It's a great format.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here looking at this on my laptop, and the question I've got, do all these links and all this stuff work equally as well on an iPad? Or
yes. I'll use it probably as much on the iPad as I do on my laptop. I do use it as much on the iPad.
Okay, great.
And it actually has a good, great format for the phone as well.
Oh, really?
So put it up on your phone, and the links. And I know I've had some people say, well, why are you leaning towards iPhone? I had nothing to do with what I'm getting ready to say. The Android phone will not do this, but on the iPhone, you can actually, like when you pull underneath where you see Robin and Tom and all of the phone numbers, the support staff phone numbers, you
Right.
can click right there, click their phone number, and it'll automatically dial.
Good deal. I see you didn't put my contact info. Thanks. I'm totally kidding. It's perfectly fine to put mine on there. And I was about 30 or 45 seconds late getting on. But in order to get into this, is just go into my CB Tools.
Go into mycbtools.info.
Just like at the top of the screen. And that takes you to this page. Awesome.
It take you right to this. I bookmarked that to where that's my page that I keep open all the time. And Tom had the suggestion of the direct links as far as going into the e-flyers and intra-office. That was a great idea because I've used that personally myself multiple times.
Super. Super. I would just tell anybody that's on here, agents, spread the word about this. The more people that are aware of this, the better.
Please do. Yeah. And this is one of the things I wanted to do. Two things on this thing is experiment with the Zoom a little bit and also try to put this out. That was on my list, is get this out. And please do, like David was saying, share this with other agents, please.
Awesome. Good job, Tim.
Thank you, sir. Anybody, please give me ideas on this. And again, get in touch with me. We can work anything out. As far as tutorials, it's a great time to work on this, great time to work on the express docs and send postcards out. It's perfect time for us to be doing these things, as Tom's email said yesterday. So just get with me, and now that we got a great tool like this, we got it all covered, guys. And again, thanks for joining in this morning.
Awesome.
Thank you, Tim.
Thank you. Talk to you guys later.
Thanks again.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.